Is there a word that makes you cringe? I know someone who cringes at the word moist, and someone else who doesn't like the word belly. I don't like my belly, but the word doesn't really bother me. Words can bother us because of the feeling we're left when we hear the word. I had one of those words that troubled me for many years. The word that bothered me was supernatural. The definition for supernatural is something that departs from the normal or usual, and then it uses examples such as psychic and occult to further showcase it. I'll admit to you, I didn't like that feeling. There's an opposite for almost everything in life. I mean, you can't have dark without light, and you can't have up without down. So if there's a bad supernatural, there must also be a good supernatural. What changed my feelings about the word supernatural was understanding that it also gives examples of it being miraculous, superhuman. I think my mind had been locked into the bad side of supernatural from watching scary movies when I was a kid. I think it was author J.B. Phillips that wrote, "Your mind isn't big enough to fully understand your creator." Our minds are powerful, storing millions of hours of information, millions of hours, and that's still not big enough to fully understand God. If you've wrestled with questions about God, I want to invite you to Alpha at Connexus. Free meals, short videos, and honest conversation with others who have questions. You can learn more at connexuschurch.com. Check it out today. You don't need to be a so-called church person to go to Alpha. In fact, most of the people across Canada that attend Alpha have never been inside a church. And for a little bit of fun, is there a word that makes you cringe? Put it in the comments. Thanks for being with me on the walk.